Hello, this is Tom Meyer, the superintendent of the Bellevue Community Schools for this week's Believe in the Blue update. Just a couple things I wanted to mention to you about student accomplishments. We have a lot of students accomplishing a variety of different things, whether it's individual-wise or team-wise. Drew Chapman, not last weekend, but the weekend before, was the only non-senior trumpet player in Wartburg's high school honor band. He was also first chair, and that was with the trumpet. So that's a great accomplishment for Drew, and something that I'm sure he will build on over his next 2 years of high school, since he is only a sophomore at this time. So it's a great accomplishment for him. Mason Lyons is our first state qualifier in wrestling since the late 80s or early 90s. He will wrestle at the state tournament on Thursday evening starting off, and hopefully he'll move on from there to other times as well. But he's a sophomore as well, and so he is going to be at the state wrestling tournament out in Des Moines at the arena. So that's a great accomplishment for them and for Coach Rebarger, and also with Drew Chapman, with Mr. Davies, our first year music instructor, band instructor. That way, so great accomplishments by both of them. Mason will wrestle at 7 o'clock on Thursday night. A few other things going on tonight, as many of you know. Boys basketball plays at Comanche at 8 o'clock. There's a game before this, Tipton and North Cedar. So our boys will play at 8 o'clock versus Comanche at Comanche. Tomorrow evening, the girls basketball plays against Cascade at Cascade. They won Saturday against Lisbon in a well-played game that way for them. And also tomorrow, our bowlers, our high school bowlers, boys and girls, will bowl, knock the pins down at Cascade, and that begins at noon, actually. So a few things that way. A couple other things we've been talking about in the past. Wanted to give you an update on that way. School calendar, if I knew more, I would tell you more. I really don't know a whole lot more than what I told you last week. It is looking possible that we will be starting a little bit earlier than August 31st, but it may also be August 31st. One thing being thrown out there right now is you cannot start until after August 23rd, which would mean the 24th may be a date that we would look to go on. But that's something we'll have some discussion with. We'll have a hearing on the calendar and things like that. If you have input, feel free to contact me with any input via phone call, stopping in, email, whatever the case may be. I would like to know your input on that if we have a choice that way. You can also keep track of things going on at the Bellevue schools on our Twitter, and that's Tom Meyer at BHS. You'll find things there that way. That's also on our website, so you may want to check out our website. Every feed or every tweet that I put out there is on our website that way, so you can go through that and see that. So that's on our front page of our website at www.bellevue.k12.ia.us. I want to let you know about that. I wanted to also let you know about another student accomplishment that way. Our blue and white ag teams went to a judging competition in Des Moines, and they received both sixth place and seventh place out of over 50 teams. Nick Deppie actually earned eighth place individually, so that was a very good accomplishment for him as well, and for the entire team. So our kids are doing a lot of great things. I think that's important for you to recognize that way when you see our kids. Please congratulate them for everything they've been doing that way. I think that's very important. And for the people who are going there with them, the adults going there with them that way. So at this time, I don't have a whole lot else. Just want to give you a quick update on what's going on this week and things like that. If the boys basketball team wins, they will play Thursday night they'll play Thursday night at Cascade versus Northeast, and that'll be a 6:30 game. And if the girls basketball wins tomorrow night, they will play on Friday night against either Maquoketa Valley or North Cedar, and that will be at Cascade as well. So just so you have some updates with that way. If you have anything else, feel free to contact us like always. Just want to give you an opportunity that way. We're working to do the best we can with students. And one thing I want to emphasize to everyone that school, what we're trying to do with school and learning is getting students engaged in their learning, try to make it as relevant and real as possible, whether that's in preschool to kindergarten to third grade to fifth grade to ninth grade to 12th grade. We want our students engaged in their learning and really being involved in applying their learning. I believe that ultimately that is how learning occurs, through the engagement of students, not through a teacher talking and lecturing, but through the engagement of students in activities designed by teachers to engage them. It varies for every student. Every student is a little different on their learning techniques and strategies and what they need and what they don't need. I'm someone that if someone wants to talk to me about home repair, I need to hear it 5 or 6 times, or someone else picks that up right away. I'm same with car repair. If someone can understand it immediately and some people cannot, I'm one of those that cannot understand it immediately. I have to have someone tell me a little more. I need to go out and practice it. Same thing with math, English, social studies, science, the different things that are out there. And we are trying to provide a variety of different learning experiences for students in the school. So once again, if you ever have any questions, feel free to contact the school at any time. And have a great week.